Guys, Linda Bomba here from lindabomba.net, coming to you from my home office outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, researching for how to build an audience on Facebook. And I am here on my profile, and since I've had having people ask me this, I decided it was worth me getting on a live stream and doing kind of like this brief training. But you need to be generating leads every day, but you also got to be building your audience. Because if you're not doing that and expanding your circle of influence, you're not going to be able to get any traction. That means showing up. That means doing things like creating a piece of content. But what I do, I'm going to show you some of the things I do on Facebook to build an audience. And you want to do this from your profile because, I mean, you do need a business page, but a business page is harder to build up. And if you want to run any kind of Facebook ad, you got to have a business page. So let me just give you some ideas. You should be meeting like 10 new people a day. You can do more, you can do less. But this is a part of my daily operation to expand my circle of influence and meet more people. But what I do is I belong to a ton of different groups here. Some of these are programs I'm in, some of these are courses I took, or there's just a specific topic. It could be blogging, something else. But what I do is, this is a group I belong to. There's a ton of people in this group. There's like 23,000 people. I'm looking for active people. This is a very active post that was just done on August 12th. I'll click on who's liked it, and I'll go down. A lot of these people I'm already friends with, but I'll pick 10 people off this thread, or I'll go into another group on another thread. I want active people who will, not everybody's going to answer you back, but this is something you really need to be doing every day. Just go and see. Now, some of these people I sent, I connected with them earlier and, give them a chance to answer, but let's look at these. I'm going to click on his thing. What I do is I just send him a message. I say, hey, Erwin, I'm in, and tell the person, the group that you found them. And I say, I just wanted to connect. And then I tell him I sent you a friend request. I'll just send that message. I'll send the friend request. Now, he may not answer at all. He may answer quickly, or he could answer tomorrow, next day. And I've had some people actually take months to answer me. But I'm reaching out, connecting with 10 people. And this is something you've got to do consistently to build up your audience. And he lives in the Netherlands, so it could be the middle of the night there. But that's one thing I do to connect with people. Another great way to use these groups, the programs that you're in, if you've got an MLM or something, or a tool you're in, or it could be a group about blogging. What I like to do is I'll go in these, these groups. I'll go back to, and I have a bunch of groups that I'm the admin in. I'll go into these groups and see, like if I go back into the one that I'm in, there's a lot of engagement in here. If somebody's asking a question, and I know how to answer it, I'll answer it. If I don't know, like he's talking about, he just got some checks. I'm just going to say, hey, I'm just going to like that. But if there's something here I can comment. Now he's talking. Now I have. So I'm going to like and comment on this because I have. I can answer his question. I'm just going to say I have used him a lot since November. I've promoted several things, gotten and this is all true. You want to be truthful. Opt-in rates as high as 80% or more, and always have gotten sales. I'm just going to say, hope this answers your question. I'm going to say, hope this helps. I mean, this is just all part of engaging, and you want to do this. Now, I can tag him, so I'm going to tag him. You always, when you're responding to people, whether it's in a group or another thing you want to do is you want to engage in your news feed. And you just don't want to go through your news feed and start liking and commenting on stuff for the sake of it. And then here, I know her, she's just coming back. She's getting ready to fly home. She was on an event. I'm just going to like it, and I'm just going to say travel safely. And I'm going to tag her too. And this is just engagement. And a lot of social media, it's about engagement, it's about reciprocation, and you do have to be consistent. You got to show up every day. I mean, I post on my own timeline a couple times. You can see here, I posted this morning about a program I'm in, and I was able to do all of this, all these commissions you see here. It's all free traffic from the audience I've built on Facebook. And yes, I do buy paid traffic. I do Facebook ads. I bought a lot of solo ads to build my list, and that works. And I have things that I can send people to a very high converting funnel. We'll get leads and sales from doing that. But this is all just from me building an audience. And if you're not doing that, and a lot of people don't get that because there's a lot of, there's different programs out there that you can join. I'm in one of them. I have a very high converting funnel. I've got some great traffic sources that I can do that. I know I'll get leads and sales, but to do something like this, and when I first started, I was broke. I didn't have an advertising budget, so that meant for me to get on Facebook and hustle. And I did that, and I learned how to get on Facebook, start talking to people, and I could generate as many as 25 leads in a day. So I'm going to stop here because there's more. I could probably stay on this for an hour and go into some more things. So if you're, trying to build an audience on social media, it doesn't necessarily have to be Facebook. You're not, you're trying to generate leads, you're trying to build your audience. Maybe you're not getting any leads, you're not getting any traction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a video. You need a system. I mean, you should always be leading with value and not be pitching your product or service. You can watch it. You can take a 10-day, $10 trial. And right now, today's Monday, August 14th. I'm doing a 10-day Facebook Live challenge. If you get the 10-day, I will get you into our group. You can join the challenge. We're going to be laying out some things in there for people who want to go beyond the challenge, and show you go a lot deeper about what I'm doing, me and my business partner, to do this and get these kind of results. If you're not making any money, if you're struggling. So go ahead, watch the video, and you can make an educated decision. Click the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.